Most people say you have to start at the bottom no matter how high you want to climb. But in the United States Air Force, you can start climbing as soon as you get out of officers' training school. A man with a college degree can get big responsibility fast as an Air Force pilot, a space-age leader on the aerospace team. In the Air Force, you don't have to start in the mailroom. You can start
flying high. You know how I feel, yeah. Sun up in the sky.
Hi, this is Lou Rawls. You know, there are 3 different ways you can find yourself flying high as an Air Force pilot. You can make it through the Air Force ROTC and Academy programs, or as a college graduate, you can go through officers' training school and on to flight school. So dig it, check it out, and make it big as an...
Conceived by the Aerospace Defense Command at Colorado Springs and Miramar Naval Air Station at San Diego, California, the exercise gives Air Force F-106 and Navy F-4J pilots the experience of flying both with and against aircraft having many of the characteristics of those they could meet in actual combat. Getting totally involved in each other's way of doing things, from formation flying to dogfight maneuvers. Different airplanes, different uniforms, but a common heritage and a common purpose.
We're at the Air Force Museum at Wright Patterson Air Force Base, where Colonel Bernie S. Bass, museum curator, is signing a receipt for a very particular C-133 Cargomaster, better known as 2008. It's served with honor and is being retired in favor of the C-5, which is the new champion of outsized cargo-carrying transports. Lieutenant Colonel Lawrence Doyle and his crew have just completed the last flight of 2008 from Dover Air Force Base, Delaware. It's both a sad and happy occasion as this venerable laborer in strategic airlift comes to take its place among the great aircraft of the past.
This 133 was first brought into service right here at Dover. So maybe it's appropriate that its last flight is from here. I'm Lieutenant Colonel Larry Doyle. You know, I've been flying this bird for a long time, ever since 1964. I really like to fly it, and it's sort of sad to see it go to the old folks' home. She established a world record for prop jobs by airlifting nearly 118,000 pounds of cargo back in 1958. That was the year we received it. It's flown 4,578,340 nautical miles. That makes 9.5 round trips to the moon. If a piece of cargo was too long, too wide, too heavy, or just too much for any other aircraft, 008 here, and the others just like her, were called on to haul it. This flight to the museum is, well, really the end of an era, I guess. Not just for myself and the guys on the crew, but, well, for the big prop cargo aircraft like this one. In strategic airlift, really outsized heavy loads over long distances, this bird has been #1 for a long time. But now the C-5 is here, and I guess that marks the end for old 133.